You think
I think
I'm
he's
funny, right?
Now I think he's funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, like
growing up though.
We've talked about this. He wasn't funny growing up. He wasn't a funny dad.
We're not, so he didn't bring it home.
No.
The humor,
No.
the energy.
No.
Because your early stuff is so full of, and energy is the word.
And
right?
I also wasn't
fear.
allowed to see your
Fear?
stand-up when I was younger too.
when I was
Let's put up some early Howie Mandel.
I was watching some before, preparing for this, and when I was growing up, you were
Wait a
one of
second. You're prepared?
I mean, I just wanted to watch your clips because when I was growing up, I remember, like, of course,
it was a
the
phenomenon.
classic,
I mean, it was a phenomenon.
the glove on the head was like one of the
Love it.
first stand-up things I remember. Like,
So
growing
I've
up.
told this many times, but the truth of the matter is I went up on a dare,
Oh, wow.
and that was just fear. And I thought the
Right.
joke was going to be, they said, you should get up on stage. I'm not a fucking comedian. I'm going to get, I thought the joke, I didn't think things through, was somebody was going to go, ladies and gentlemen, Howie Mandel. Who the fuck is Howie Mandel? That's the joke.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
And I was going to walk up. And then in that moment, after I walked up, I noticed people sitting there waiting. And out of that came pure fear.
Instinct.
Instinct.
Right.
And I went, okay. All right,
Yeah,
okay.
That's how you started
All
with
right.
that.
And they
Yeah.
started giggling at the okay. And I went,
There you go.
what?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, okay. And
Oh,
I
wow.
also put my hands in my pocket, and you probably know I have OCD.
Yeah.
And I carried rubber gloves with me because I know when I was out, I would have to go to public restrooms.
Oh, wow. So that's going
So
all the
I
way
had
back
it,
to
and then I go,
then.
okay, and I just pulled it over my head, and I started breathing, and they started laughing as the fingers were going up, and then I blew it up
The first time?
the first time, and I went, good night.
Wow.
Get out of there.
Wow.
And the guy went, you got to come back tomorrow. And I go, what do I do? He goes, do the same thing. I go, I did nothing. I did nothing. And my whole act was based on nothing,
Yeah.
which I thought was a joke. And Steve Martin was
Yeah.
one of my favorite
Yeah.
comedians of all time at the time before I
Sure.
watched Richard Pryor work, because the joke that I related to was he was joking about bad jokes.
Yeah.
Right? The wild and crazy guy.
Well,
the guy with
yeah.
the you know,
I think what happens is you have to, if you are talking to an audience that is a frame of reference for culture or for maybe in pop culture or like just life, then you can make those kinds of jokes, because it's like we've been oversaturated with humor, with jokes, so we get it already. Now we can make fun of that stuff, right?
Can we?
Well,
Not now. We've become
maybe
more
right,
serious.
not right now.
I'm feeling there are so many, and that's why I
Well,
love
I
you.
do
and
a stand-up. I do a bad stand-up character. If you put in an evening with Tim Heidecker real quick, just to
An
show you what it
evening
looks,
with Tim
and you will see what an asshole
Is there
I
a
can
trailer?
become very quickly.
Watch the trailer.
Or the trailer, I don't know, but
Is it the trailer? An
you
evening?
can just put the whole thing on and just
Let's just let it
skip
roll.
anywhere. But this is a bad guy, and lately I've been doing the act where I come out.
But you're using your real name, so do people know that you're doing a character, or do they think it's you?
They figure it out eventually, usually. I used to do it in front of unsuspecting audiences, and they would, be very uncomfortable because,
And that wasn't that great?
and it was fun. But it is also fun to get laughs too, So
I love
I'll have them
hate.
both
I
ways.
love.
Can take it down, because when I say TNA, I'm talking about token and ale. So
So it looks like a stand-up set, and you're right.
what else?
did
I
lose
love
some weight.
food. Is everybody here? I mean, I love food. I guess I'm a foodie. I don't know. I'm a foodie. Sue me. I'm a foodie.
There's one joke here.
I said to my friend, and he said, "You got to use this in the show." I said, if I ever get to go to another planet, right? I said, if I ever get to go to another planet, I will not be saying, take me to your leader, right? You see that in the movies. Take me to your leader. I will be saying, take me to your sushi. That's what a foodie I am.
Sucks.
So listen, folks, like I said,
It doesn't even rhyme with leader,
Yeah. I know.
and
But he fall like throughout
I've
this
been doing
special,
this for
he
a long
kind of falls
time. Been doing
apart
this for about 10
emotionally
years.
and
How many people have been with me for
psychologically.
10
Kind of has a
years?
meltdown.
Oh my God! I gotta watch this.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
on
you'll love it.
Netflix.
do transform.
No, it's just on YouTube. It's on
A little
YouTube.
more parental.
YouTube. Now that
Don't
I
watch the end. I play some music. But anyways, No, Netflix and all those people said, you're a funny guy, but it feels like you're making fun of comedy.
You're making fun of
Really?
comedy now. You can't,
Doesn't make sense.
You got to be careful with that because
you can't make fun of
comedy's
comedy.
sacred, you know. So
We don't want you making fun of comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy is a serious thing.
it is serious.
Children could die.
Yeah.
That
But
is
you'll love it.
amazing. I will love it. I already love it just with that one joke. But you
Yeah.
know, it's so sad
Get my
that
face off the screen, please. I can't take it.
you just don't like the screen.
No.
The thing that is amazing is that kind of commitment
Yeah.
to a character or to a vibe that you want to create. And I love, everybody that works with me knows, it's always somebody around me that says, it's enough already, Howie, that you got to break that tension.
Right.
And because I'm locked into network TV and whatever else I'm doing, I have to do it like behind the scenes. And it's always that's why I live. You guys are like a dream. And I really, as much as I didn't know who you were, I love,
I mean, they're easy to like right away, right?
no, but now that I realize you are the guys behind that work and those cuts and what you're doing, you're fucking brilliant. You're like conductors of comedy, of great comedy. You really,
Well, I'm the
absolutely.
conductor. They're the oboe players or whatever.
No, you're like the musician.
Yeah.
You're like playing it, and
I'm
then
the soloist up front.
We're the composers.
No, wait a minute now.
Composing.
Easy.